I think I'll bake as long as I can mix batter in a bowl. My name is Annie Seyfried and I own Sweet Annie's of Maine. People sometimes ask me why I bake cupcakes. I do it because I like it, but more than that, I do it because I love to create. I think when you are a creative person, that drive tends to find a way to manifest itself. And for me, I've always loved to bake. I've always been a creative person. I think that people tend to think of cupcakes as just normal little cakes with frosting that you can go to your local grocery store and buy. I like to up that a level and to come up with new flavors that no one has ever heard of before. So good examples of that would be my strawberry shortcake cupcake and my key lime pie cupcake. You cannot find those on the internet because they do not exist anywhere other than my kitchen. I found the actual construct of a cupcake to be really simple and easy to work with. But what I like to do is actually take it a step beyond that and come up with all different kinds of things that you can do with a cupcake to make it seem like anything but an actual cupcake. So I like to come up with things like the cannoli cupcake or tiramisu, things that you wouldn't normally expect to find in cupcake form, which is really exciting, and there's really nothing better than when a customer tells me that they were just so surprised or so amazed by the kinds of flavors that you can put into such an actual tiny little metric amount. So that's always exciting for me. So it's actually pretty funny. People are always a little bit surprised to learn that I don't use industrial sized mixers. I do have a hand mixer that I use for my buttercream frosting, but that is essentially it. And the reason that I do that is because everything really is a feel, and it really is something that is different with every single batch. So every single order that you get, regardless of whether or not it's the same flavor, will be just a tiny bit different because maybe I added 5 mixing strokes to that particular batter. And so you will always get that little bit of a variety with your orders. I think it's important for my customers to know that it really doesn't get much more personal for me than creating an edible treat for you in our very own family kitchen. Everything that I do really is with the goal of having you thoroughly enjoy what you are eating, and really your happiness and your satisfaction with your cupcake is paramount to everything that I do.